do you want the good news or the bad news first? That's actually a trick question because you can't actually answer me in time. So I'm going to give you the bad news and then end on a positive note. So the bad news is that you may notice in the upcoming footage that there's a new debt on there. Now, did you know that if you push a laptop off of a counter onto the floor and it smashes into a million bajillion pieces that nobody could put it back together no matter how hard they try? Well, I had to learn the hard way that making tier sweaters wasn't going to help. And of course, I have to get another MacBook Pro because that's what I'm used to and that's what I've always had. So I dropped a couple of grand, but at least now I have a longer warranty, a better case, and don't put expensive, fragile things near precarious edges. All in all, an expensive lesson was learned, and that was the bad news. Now, moving right along to the good news, I paid off a firm. Now we have a new debt we're working on, which is, as you know, Apple. That one is sitting at $2,597.45. Now, I have had the Apple Card for quite some time. I think like end of April of last year, because as you all know, I'm a sheep. And so when I heard that there was an Apple credit card and it was made of metal, well, I had to get it. I told you, if you own everything of Apple, you own everything of Apple. Next up is my car, and that one is sitting at $2,928.71. Now, funny story that actually happened with this one recently. Apparently, my car looks abandoned because I haven't touched it in so long that somebody left a note on my car asking basically like, hey, do you want to sell it? Because we'll buy it because obviously you're not driving it. And last but certainly not least is my student loan, which has been the same for the last 20 years, it feels like. Still has that demon number of $20,666.21. Now, as you know, because this is now my third time mentioning it, that I have added to my debt, which means that should not say debt down, that should say debt up. You might have noticed the footage glitched and there is now a piece of paper covering the totals. The reason for this is even my technology was trying to spare me from reliving it. So, in the spirit of respecting its wishes and so I can stop sounding like a flight attendant, here is the grand reveal. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Bye!